Hello everybody, Lord Gigabyte here, and today we're going to do another Minecraft Redstone machine tutorial. Today we're going to make a fully automated, self-sustained chicken farm. We're building it right here in a quick time lapse, and here's what you're going to need. 2 dispensers, 6 droppers, 27 hoppers, between 4 to 6 chests, 1 furnace, 9 comparators, 9 repeaters, 14 redstone torches, 15 redstone dust, and either 6 iron bars or wooden fences, whichever you'd prefer, a building material of your choice, and a handful of glass. You can see the machines being built right here in front of your eyes with the time lapse, but let's not waste any time and let's get right into the tutorial. I've already laid out a platform that we're going to be working on today. Use any material you want, or you can build it on the grass. If you've watched the most recent GigaCraft video, that's exactly what we did. We're going to start by making our collection area for our chickens. We're going to do that by placing our droppers in an upward fashion, all 6 of them. There's our 6 droppers. Run your hopper into there, into the dropper. We're going to make 6 more, all leading into the bottom dropper. This will be our lower chicken containment area. We're going to use some glass now to cover this up. We're also going to use our iron bars at this point to put the front on the containment. You can also use wooden fence if you'd like. At 3 blocks up, we're going to put our dispenser. Make sure you use the dispenser, because we need the eggs, when they're shot out, to be hatched and not just dropped. Place your second dispenser facing downward, 4 blocks above your first dispenser. At this point, your machine should look like this. Putting it 4 high allows us room for additional portions of the machine. On top of this dispenser, place a hopper. This part of the machine will hold the seed chickens, or the chickens that will eventually and then continually populate your machine. Place glass 2 high in a container for shade. I like to use glass, that way I can see the chickens while they're trapped in their perpetual egg-laying prison. The part of the machine that holds the chickens is now complete. Now it's time to add some redstone. Coming out from behind the first dispenser, let's place a 3x3 platform. set it directly on. From the back of the dispenser, place a comparator, then a repeater, and then a block. On the side of the block, let's place a redstone torch. In front of the torch, we'll place another repeater, another block, and another torch. On the other side, we'll place a comparator and 2 dashes of redstone dust. What this does is it allows the dispenser to automatically shoot things out when they're inside. We're going to repeat the same steps up above. Comparator, repeater, block, comparator, redstone dust, torch, repeater, block, and torch. So now when the chicken is up there and it lays an egg, it'll shoot it down and hopefully hatch the. So now we're going to work on the item elevator. This item elevator is going to lift all of the products from the chickens up to the top for sorting. Now coming out of the bottom dropper, we're going to do the same as before. Comparator, repeater, block. We're going to put the torch on this side, repeater, block, and a torch. Jumping around to the other side, we're going to place a comparator and our 2 dashes of redstone dust. Now we need to send the signal up so we can activate all of the droppers as items get in. So we're going to do a vertical redstone pillar. We're going to alternate back and forth all the way to the top. Just like that. This will work as our item elevator. Now on top of the item elevator, we're going to place a double chest. This double chest will work to help move items from the item elevator into the sorting system. These are just placeholder blocks. We're going to remove them later on. But this is to run a line of hoppers. This line of hoppers will actually transport the goods across the filter. Let's go down a little bit lower and let's start building some of our filter system. Let's put down these comparators. Now if you've seen my tutorial on item sorting, this should look very familiar. I've noticed if you leave that first hopper empty without any redstone, it seems to work a little bit better. I'm not sure why. Now from the comparators, you're going to go out 2 and down 1. And just go ahead and cover those with redstone. Again, if you've seen my tutorial about sorters, then this should look very familiar to you. Underneath here, we're going to go ahead and place our some repeaters. We're going to break these real quick. It makes it a little bit easier to put those in there. Oops. There we go. Put the redstone back now. Alright. Now underneath we're going to put these here and then put a row of redstone torches. There we go. Like I said, if you've seen the tutorial on how to make a sorter, you know now all we need to do is put the filter hoppers in place. Let's put them facing this way this time. There's our filter hoppers. Let's place the hopper running into here. And one more. Hold on. That's right. I got just a hair confused for no reason. Put one right there. And running in from the side. The next two are going to come straight down. This first filter is going to be our eggs. And it's going to place it into that dispenser, which will attempt to hatch the eggs. Let's go ahead and set up our filters. I'm going to use slabs as our dummy material. They're real cheap in survival, so it shouldn't cause you any trouble. Let's grab a whole stack. Let's place our dummy material into our hoppers. And let's go ahead and put the last little bit here. Let's bring these down. Now we're going to go ahead and put our furnace on. Since we're sorting everything, we might as well cook the chicken if we're going to sort it out. Put another hopper coming down. And then now here's our collection, our goods collection area. And some hoppers leading into those. I'm going to go ahead and put some coal blocks in this furnace, just so we can watch it cook when the chicken is made. Now that that's set up, let's put our filter items in. When you kill a chicken, you get eggs. When you have chickens, you get eggs. And then when you kill them, you get chicken. But you also get feathers. So we're going to sort these three items. The first filter, we want to put the eggs in, because these eggs then will go and shoot down into the chicken holding chamber. The next one, we're going to put feathers. And if we look now, we can see that the feathers are going in the chest. The third filter is going to be chicken. And the chicken's going to go into the furnace and cook. So here's how this works. Here's the full machine. Ready to go. Hold on, we got to put our starter chickens in. I'm going to go ahead and use a chicken spawn egg, so that way they hopefully start as adults. Let's go ahead and put a lid on it. So as the starter chickens will lay eggs, the dispenser will shoot them down and hopefully hatch them. Then the chickens down here grow, then they lay eggs. Once they lay eggs, their eggs will go through the system, get sorted, and get redispensed into new chickens. When you're ready to kill them, all you have to use is a splash potion of harming. Let's take a quick look. Instant damage. You can stand back and throw it and kill the chickens. The beauty of the system is, as they get bigger, you'll get XP plus food and materials. This is a great way to get some miner XP as well as having a full food source. Make sure you build this in an area where it's going to stay loaded at all times, because it does take a little while for the chickens to lay eggs and grow up. Now the more chickens that grow in the bottom, the more eggs that they lay, and so on and so forth. So the speed that it builds is faster and faster. Let's take a look at one that's already built. As you can see here, there's quite a few chickens. And I had actually just cleared this out before we started making our tutorial. Let's kill him. Let's get a throw. And there you go. If I had been a little bit closer, I probably would have gotten all of them in one shot. There we go. Chickens are cooking. Feathers are being sorted. And we've collected some XP and some food. So this is the fully automated chicken farm. Make food while you wait. And XP. So, this has been Lord Gigabyte, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And if you have, please let me know and leave a like, and even subscribe. Let me know how your chicken farm goes. So again, this has been Lord Gigabyte, and until next time, so long.